Hey everybody, Merry Christmas. Sean here with, a special Christmas Day edition of Beer-snobby goodness. Haven't done one of these in a while, and I figured, what the hell? Come out of my semi-retirement and do something special. I've done this particular brewing company before, but this is new this year. These guys are based out of Kansas City, Missouri. This is Boulevard Brewing's 30th Anniversary Ale, barrel-aged. This beer is so special, in fact, came in its own cylindrical case. Good stuff. And this is definitely the most wildly experimental, complex beer I've ever done. I'm quite certain. This thing has blends of the Imperial Stout in rye whiskey finished port casks, Imperial Stout in bourbon barrels, Belgian-style dark ale in ruby and tawny port casks, Belgian-style dark ale in bourbon barrels, Belgian-style dark ale in California sherry casks, double mashed Imperial Stout in bourbon barrels, Imperial Stout in Spanish sherry puncheons, and finally Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels, followed by ruby/tawny port casks. Told you it was complex. Anyway, went on the website. They recommend utilizing a tulip glass. So I've busted out my trusty Weyerbacher tulip for this one. And a little side note, as long as we're on the Weyerbacher topic, I'm glad they just emerged from bankruptcy protection. Hopefully they'll be okay, because they're one of my favorite local brewing companies. But back to Kansas City, Missouri. Taking the aroma here. Before I take in the aroma, you can clearly see here, inky black consistency. Despite my careful efforts with the pouring, we've got a pretty robust head here. Light tan color. Taking the aroma. Definitely complex. I'm definitely picking up, sweetness on the nose. Let's see. Weyerbacher's website actually has a breakdown of the casks. Most of this is actually the rye whiskey port cask. In fact, that makes up roughly a ship alarm. Anyway, this makes up roughly a third of it, the rye whiskey. Another quarter is for the Belgian dark ale. So the aroma is certainly promising, but enough blathering. I'm diving in. Cheers. Let's see. Oh, so it's a full-bodied ale, full-bodied Imperial Stout for sure. Surprisingly dry mouthfeel. Definitely not a lot of juiciness going on here. There's a nice kind of malty roasted jolt on the back end, which is quite pleasant. I'm definitely enjoying this. Oh yeah, I'm definitely picking up the sweetness. That nice vanilla oak character is in there. There is definitely some chocolate, more than a little chocolate actually, and yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing what we get as the beer gets, warms up a little bit, and see what else comes out. So catch you in a bit. Okay, gonna try and make this one short and sweet because I don't want the running time of this video to go overboard. Very rich oak character as the beer warms. I tell you, the whiskey definitely is shining through quite nicely. You get a little bit of toffee, caramel, just a real, just incredibly rich, complex flavor on this thing. Kudos to Boulevard Brewing for both 30 years of operation and this particular beer. It's outstanding. Perfect beer to have, save for a special occasion, be it holiday, anniversary, whatever. Good stuff. A little bit of vanilla thrown in for good measure. It's just outstanding stuff. Be interesting since I'm drinking a bottle this size by myself. We'll see if I remain coherent the rest of the night. So I figured I better get the review done early. So once again, this is Boulevard Brewing, Kansas City, Missouri-based brewing company. 30th anniversary ale, barrel-aged. The cool cylinder, and in fact, just for reference, get these as close to the camera as I can. Once again, these are the. This is what they blended. It's quite impressive that they threw in this many different things and came up with a flavor that seems to quite nicely complement everything without canceling everything. So, thumbs up. And that'll do it for me. I'm gonna go off and do Christmas dinner, work on this bottle. Got friends coming over, so. Those that celebrate, Merry Christmas, and might catch you again soon. Cheers.